The components of anxiety, stress, fear, and anger do not exist independently of you in the world. They simply do not exist in the physical world, even though we talk about them as if they do. Wayne Dyer. This statement makes you think, doesn't it? How can something not exist if there are so many cases of it causing trouble in our own physical world? It's a perfect example of something from the non-physical world creating itself through self-destructive thoughts and choices. Awareness of this is paramount. Without the regular practice of positive thoughts and positive choices, our lives can go into a tailspin in a hurry. If you'd rather create a life path that takes you toward building a strong, confident inner self that can't be shaken, touch base with each of the following points, every day if needed. 1. Get fresh air. Fresh air. Not much beats a walk through the park or countryside to collect your thoughts. As you venture into a peaceful environment seems to venture its way into you. It doesn't matter how you get out there either, you can even take a walk around a garden or conservatory if you don't have immediate wilderness. Smell the flowers, listen to the wildlife, be one with what was put here in the beginning. Your stress is going to melt away. All you have to do is get your mind wrapped around the idea of letting everything go, including the fear. Just enjoy the serenity nature has to offer. 2. Exercise often. You know that feeling you get when you want to exercise, but just can't seem to slide your butt off of the couch. It's more than the lack of motivation, it is fear looking you straight in the mind's eye and telling you that you can't do it. I've got news for you, you can do it right now. What's the benefit? You'll do even better tomorrow. Don't think twice, don't worry about where you are right now, because that's not going to change unless you do. What's important is that you just do it. 3. Nourish your body. Healthy foods. Nutrition is the perfect complement to exercise. If you want to treat your body properly with physical activity, you've got to feed your body the optimal octane that it's going to need. Let's start thinking about that, shall we? Think of the human body, broken down into the smallest pieces. It all comes down to single cells, doesn't it? How you treat these cells is what's vitally important. Eat living food, receive life. Eat dead food, well, I'll let you figure the rest of that out. 4. Craft change. What can I do about the people around me that are negative? This is the most frequent question I've ever been asked about retaining a positive mindset in a negative atmosphere. There may be certain people floating around in your experience that try to plant the seeds of fear and negativity in your mind when you're around. You're better than that, you're seeking divine destiny, not defeat. Do you want to turn the tables with me? Let's follow the rules here, step by step. If your thoughts can supposedly alter your reality, then you can change that reality through your thoughts, right? Someone once said, watch your thoughts, for they become words. Watch your words, for they become actions. Watch your actions, for they become habits. Watch your habits, for they become character. Watch your character, for it becomes your destiny. See how that quote only started with your thoughts? That's right, you can't cross the finish line if you don't start running when the gun sounds. It's completely up to you, since we're in this physical world and all, to follow up with words, actions, and so forth to create your destiny. Do you want to change the attitude of the person or people around you? Here's how to do it, just in case your own positive ripple effect hasn't yet started to take place. Start thinking about how they can be happy. Next, talk to them about what makes them happy. This could be as simple as simply asking them, fight fear, what makes them happy. You might be surprised if they don't start talking about what actually does make them happy. Congratulations, my friend, you planted the seed of thought. It all starts with the thought about being happy to ultimately create a happy life. That's the power of positivity. Know that you can make positive experiences happen in your own life and in the lives of others. Be like the lion, fearless, knowing that you are the king of your own jungle. 5. Affirm, affirm, affirm. People often say that motivation doesn't last. Well, neither does bathing, that's why we recommend it daily. Zig Ziglar. Affirmations, we've all heard of them. Repeat this or that to yourself and believe in it. It will magically just find itself to you. Don't ask me how it works, I'm not a quantum physicist, I just know it works. How? Because every time I ask someone how they've earned their massive success, they say I focused on my dreams and didn't let anything get in the way. That's even how it started for me. Here's the trick, wherever you feel you are lacking or whatever moans and gripes you have are what is holding your attractive vibration in place. Start repeating daily the exact opposite of those moans and gripes, i.e., I'm broke all the time versus my income is constantly increasing. You will notice in time, with repetition and belief in yourself, that changes will start taking place. At first, it may be minor changes, but if you're steadfast you'll see more, too.